Kate Maltby, who claims Damian Verdant done inadequate woo to her, says she said a elder Downing Road assistant on his behavior in 2016. The MP, who denies the claims, was dismissed of the Office on Environment. The came following an investigation found he had break the government coding above deceptive statements following porno was found on his machine. Downing Road has rejected how Theresa May knew whatever on Ms Maltby's concoction. A number 10 resource told the PM has told all should be capable to job in policy out of terror or oppression. Talk on Thursday, Mrs. May repeated her private sorrow at sackcloth her shut friend Mr. Verdant. But the main secretary told it was completely law how the at first registrar of country had apologized to Ms. Maltby. The office space inquiry in Mr. Verdant was induced by her concoction how Mr. Verdant had fleetingly affected her elbow in a pub in 2015, and in 2016 shipped her a suggestive lyrics communication. The investigation was after widened to involve the claims on legislative porno creature found on his machine following a police force attack on his House of Commons office space in 2008. Ultimately I tell to a really elder and length-serving assistant of Theresa May, she added. While give her testimony to the investigation, she said its chief, Sue Gray, how Downing Road was aware of her concoction to the top of my expertise. I was aware how he was the vice main secretary and I was aware how number 10 knew on he. Ms. Maltby told she had never named for Mr. Verdant's sackcloth, but wrote her paper since she requested to changing the civilization of Downing Road. The entire history has been on force, she told. Damian Verdant became a really strong man. I was aware how down there seemed to be incorrect mix of mentoring and sex preliminary during the prudent side in his instance. Ms. Maltby added, my actions in the include never been managed by the search to complaint scalps, to strength resignations to end human beings' careers. We requirement an end to the era in that the sex operation of junior human beings is the kind of peccadillo of a political figure. How is admitted by such in force and may be operated to force side subject but not to in fact do any nice. Same PM has done it precise how all should be capable to job in policy out of terror or oppression, how is why she has driven Stryker a new coding of hold for the prudent side, and set up a crucifix party work team to do recommendations on the Houses of Parliament. Though Mr. Verdant was dismissed above his statements on the porno on his machine, he utilized his retire email to as well apologize to Ms. Maltby, who was a household boyfriend. I deep pity the stress inflicted to Kate Maltby next her paper on me and the response to he wrote. I do not recognize the events she outlined in her paper, but I obviously done her sense inconvenient and for the I apologize. Talked to journalists on a flying to Cyprus on Thursday, the PM told it was law for Mr. Verdant to apologize and it was essential how human beings work in Parliament since they can give Stryker any concerns they include to be purified severely. The Metropolitan Police Force, who called the instance to the information controller, told the couple were by inquiry above the obvious disclosing to the print of sensitive content collected for a police force inquiry in 2008. Prudent MPs are irate on the estimated actions of the two retired detectives, in Jeremy Search pretending they did not sit cozily in a democratic state, thing, he added. Theresa May also done precise in her email to Mr. Verdant. Boris Johnson told the actions of the police force also the light sense of a blood feud, and necessary to be studied future.